Yeah. Just congratulations to Texas Tech. I thought they were the tougher team tonight. I thought they played extremely hard, played with a lot of passion and purpose. Really miffed and befuddled with my group. We've had 2 really good days of prep. We had a great shoot around today, and we didn't have it tonight. But again, I think you got to give Texas Tech a lot of credit. Thought those kids were really special tonight. I think obviously Bramber was the toughest kid in the gym tonight, and it just, for whatever reason, we didn't have an answer, and a lot of it had to do with what's inside your breastplate. I mean, I think it's real clear to me, and so again, you have to give credit where credit's due, and those kids were really focused and played really hard, and they deserved it. We didn't have it tonight, and we got what we deserved.
Coach, Rory Harmon, 9 assists tonight. How does a stat line like that really show the leadership in the fight that she had until the very end?
Well, that's great. The 9 assists and the 6 rebounds is great, but the 6 for 19, between her and Shaylee going 4 for 13, we were 10 for 32 at 2 guard spots, and so there's no question that she's a competitor, played 40 minutes and all that, but I think I'll have to go back and restat it. I don't. No disrespect, but I think the stats are, especially in the turnovers, might be a little off. I'm not sure Sondra Morris had 5 turnovers, but I'll go back and check it. But nonetheless, Rory's always going to compete, but I don't think, how many did we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 kids play, or 10. I don't think there's one kid in that room that can walk out of there and go, well, I played really good tonight. I don't think any of them would say it, and I certainly am not going to say it.
And you mentioned Bramber being the toughest kid on that floor tonight. She played for you her first 2 seasons. How have you seen her really grow over the past 4 years and really flourish for her super senior season?
Well, I mean, that's not anything I haven't seen before. She played for me and played well for us. We had an injury her second year, and she had to really step up, and she was big for us. I've seen her do all that and up close and in person, and so again, she was really, really special tonight. And tough kid, tough competitor, and she made a lot of plays. And for us, we just had so many mental mistakes defensively. I mean, we're coming off of 2 games, y'all, where we've played really well defensively, guarded 2 teams like really good, like they're really good offensively. And man, tonight we just absolutely were not the same team. And I can't answer the question of what happened, but we just really had a lot of mental breakdowns. And when you do that on a team like this, and you go under on a ball screen, she can make a 3. You don't guard a sideline out of bounds play that you've been through, you give up a 3. I mean, we cut it to 1, if I'm not mistaken, late. Well, you don't give up either one. That's just 2 instances. You're up 2 instead of down 1. And so life on the road is like that. And we had this same game at Oklahoma State, but again, I don't want to take away from those kids at Tech, because I thought they were really special and I played really hard.
Coach, what do you do when it seems like you said, there's just no explanation for what you saw? How do you try to correct that?
Well, I go back and look at the film. The film doesn't lie. We'll show them. It's kids are funny. I mean, this is we have so many new players in there, that are playing. 6 new players out of 10 that played tonight, and your chemistry is always a challenge. You're being challenged with your chemistry every day. when you go on the road and you have to guard actions like Tech presents, you got to have some great communication. You know, you got to understand what the scout is. We've been through it 3 straight days. I'm telling y'all, and my staff said this, you know, we guarded our men's practice team a whole lot better than we guarded Tech. And you know, that's, again, I can't answer the question on why that happens, but we just didn't seem to have the focus tonight. You know, Dee got in foul trouble early because she's having to bail out guards getting driven to the hole. You know, we really had a hard time defensively tonight, guarding in the first half. We got taken off the bounce quite a bit. And then, and so, but again, to me, it comes down to energy and effort. I just thought Tech had a whole lot more energy and effort tonight. And, I mean, you have to give those kids credit. I mean, I just think they played harder and they were tougher. You know, I hate to say that because I'm the coach. That's my team. And it's nobody's fault but my own. But, you know, I have a saying, you're either coaching it or allowing it. And I'm not pleased with our you know, our lack of toughness and tonight. It really, because we've had it, you know, the last 2 games against some really good teams. So we'll have to go back and we'll watch the film, and we've got to get ready to go on the road again on Sunday.
What did Sonia show you coming back after she looked like she hurt her ankle there?
Yeah, you know, she's a competitor, and she gets mad when I take her out. She don't like coming out of the game. She likes to play, and I can respect that. And she did roll up her ankle, and I give our trainers credit. I guess they got her back in, and she said she was okay. And you know, she made some big shots for us, no question about it. And kid can really shoot it. And about the only, you know, her and Deanna was 4 for 6. She was 7 for 15. Taylor was 3 for 4. Mina was 3 for 4. I thought, you know, Tech defensively inside they really gave our 5 players fits. We just couldn't, you know, we really couldn't get anything done down there most of the night. And again, you give them credit. It was 30-6. That's a lot of free throws, and you know, I think that speaks volumes for, you know, our lack of aggressiveness, and kudos for their aggressiveness. So I'm not sure I've ever been in a game where it was like that, but again, I think that was them tonight. They were very aggressive.
Thank you, everyone.
Appreciate y'all's coverage. Praise the Lord and hook 'em.